Good day. My name is Mark Malore. I'm an attorney here in Riverside, California. I've got a number of clients in Yucaipa that are thinking about starting new businesses and always ask whether they should start a limited liability company or an LLC or start a new corporate entity, corporation. And so I thought it helpful to put together a quick video to go over a couple of issues that I consult my clients that come to visit me on when dealing with that issue. The first is liability and the second is taxation. So let's talk about liability. From a liability perspective, a corporate entity and an LLC insulate the individual members, shareholders, or officers, directors, etc. from personal liability from whatever the corporation does in terms of the corporate acts. As long as they're not intentional, really the corporation insulates them from personal liability, so it protects their personal assets like their home, their bank accounts, things like that. And only the assets of the corporation or the LLC are at issue. Now, when we come to the issue of taxation, we really need to seek the advice of a certified public accountant, and that's my first line of advice to my clients when they come to visit me. I want them to get advice from a certified public accountant about which entity benefits them from a tax perspective first before we start a new corporate entity. The reason for that is because I've had a number of experiences setting up LLCs for my real estate investor clients. And the reason they like LLCs as opposed to corporations is because it gives them certain tax advantages from holding property that corporations don't. And so that's why I suggest we see our certified public accountant first for that determination based on the type of business you're going to do, the volume of business you're going to do. And once we make that determination about which entity suits your business model the best, then we can establish that and it's really no issue. The final thing that I think I should point out is that in a corporation is governed by the Corporations Code here in California, and an LLC is governed by the operating agreement that's established when you first start a limited liability company. And the operating agreement can be drafted to best suit your particular business and tax needs when you first start that company. So that's another difference between the two that I think is noteworthy and worthy of consideration. If you have some particular issues or have a unique business model that you'd like to go over and are interested in starting up a new corporate or LLC entity, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to sit down with you and go over your options.